Herbs add a lot of flavor to meals, and a lot of them are perennials, which means they'll come back every year without replanting. Plant some pole beans and a couple zucchini plants and have vegetables all summer. We're out looking at the garden today. Some brandywine tomatoes. It's getting tall. Getting a little bit of blight this time of year. Did some cutting. Got a nice harvest coming though. I think the zucchini is about done. We got quite a bit. I don't know what to do with it all. And beans are starting. So lots of bees. We're gonna have lots of beans. So Pappy's telling me we do have zucchini on. So I guess we're keeping this as long as we can. There's a couple on there. My marigolds seem to be keeping the pest away. Over here I have some jalapenos. Brandywines are my favorite tomato, heirloom variety. Got a lot coming on there. We have a pepper harvest coming. Flowers on this one, and these are starting to come on. I love watching the happy little bees on the flowers. Feed the bees, and they'll help feed you. This is a Sweet 100 tomato plant, and it is massive. And this is about 2 days worth of red, ripe, ready to pick tomatoes. They're coming at a nice pace, manageable so far. You could use these to snack on for salads, saute them up with some olive oil, seasonings for pasta sauce. I'd call it a good investment. planted this dillweed last year, and it self-seeded and came back up this year on its own. It's the middle of summer and we have all these things in our garden. These zucchini that we don't know what to do with, and we want to feed our family something they like, something delicious. So I'm going to make what my family calls a zucchini appetizer, but you can eat this at any time of day, hot or cold. And I'm going to show you what we need to make this. We need 4 beaten eggs and 3 cups of thinly chopped or shredded zucchini, a cup of Bisquick. We're using the Heart Smart, that's what we got this time. A half a cup of onion, chopped finely. A half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, whatever brand you like. And 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley. I'm sure you can get away with dried for this if you'd like. Fresh parsley does have better flavor though, in my experience. Salt and pepper, half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Of course you could use fresh. And a clove of finely chopped garlic. I happen to have this easy garlic here for now. And a half a cup of vegetable oil, and I usually use avocado oil or an extra light olive oil for baking. About 10 minutes later, we have everything in our bowl. Our zucchini shredded. I could not find my box grater. I had to use a little handheld, and still only took about 5 minutes. And if I have to process a lot of zucchini, I use my food processor. But this wasn't bad. And I preheated my oven to 350 and sprayed my 9x13 baking dish. One thing nice about this is you can just grate your zucchini into the bowl, pile everything on top, and mix it well. There's no cream this or mix this first. Just really quick, and it bakes quick too. 25 minutes until the top is golden. This is in contrast to zucchini bread, which takes a bit longer, but you could also do muffins if you're making zucchini bread, or smaller loaves to cut down on cooking time. You can also jazz this up, decorate it how you like. I'm going to try some mini pepperonis and banana pepper rings. You could use halved cute little cherry tomatoes and chives to make a little picture of flowers, and I might do that next time. And here's what it looks like out of the oven. And mine took about 30 minutes, and I did the toothpick test to make sure it was done. Oh, there's my timer telling me to check again. And I put just a few pepper rings and some pepperonis for something different. And we're going to be sharing, so I left it plain in case anybody would like to enjoy it in its original way. And we're going to cool it and store this in the refrigerator. You can eat it warm or cold, however you like. It's delicious both ways. I think I'm going to serve mine tonight as a side with some salad. If you like freezer pantry challenges, be sure to subscribe. There's a huge one on the horizon.